Quarantine, you know the vibes. Zoom.
What's up, y'all? This is NLE Choppa, and this quarantine questions with RapTV.
Yeah. You can quarantine the body, but you can't quarantine my soul.
Yo, what's good, y'all? We got NLE Choppa in the building, virtually, of course. He's giving you hits like Shotta Flow, which has over 130 million views on YouTube. Then the remix with Blueface, which has 150 million views on YouTube. And more recently, Camelot, which is at 125 million views on YouTube. I'd like to welcome you to Quarantine Questions with Rap TV, bro. I'm your host, Pro the Goat. What's going on, man?
Appreciate it, bro. What's going on?
Cool,
Man, I'm
man.
chilling with my dog.
Hey, that's what's up. I mean, I just want to congratulate you on the new baby girl.
For sure. Appreciate that, for sure. It's a
Yeah,
true
man.
blessing, for real.
I bet. Like, how do you feel like that's changed you?
I mean, it's been changing me the whole process on the way, just thinking about it, knowing that, a lot of stuff will have to change on my daughter's life. It's just been crazy. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I'm for sure getting, I'm for sure maturing even more than what I was.
Yeah, you're Papa Choppa now, right?
Yeah, they be calling.
And Clover's a beautiful name, man. Like, did you guys have any other names you were thinking about before choosing that one, or?
I know I wasn't good. Wasn't good with names, so I was really just really relying on her mom to get the name right. She for sure picked the beautiful name. Her middle name is like Briley, so it's like the beginning of my name.
Okay.
Bryson and then Briley. So I know I'm gonna call her Briley a lot for sure.
No doubt. Has anything surprised you yet? Like that you didn't think about before having a baby?
Man, I just really knew what was coming with it, and I was just really ready to accept all of it.
Yeah, you think you got to go harder now?
Yeah, I gotta go a lot harder. I gotta change a lot. I know I gotta do it for sure, just for her, cause I know I gotta forever make sure she's straight. Fuck me, I gotta make sure she's straight.
Facts, man. And speaking about your music too, man, I was just curious to know, what made you want to remix "Emotionally Scarred" with the Different Day joint?
Pretty much I got a lot of I know it was probably unexpected for y'all, cause people ain't probably just really heard me drop songs like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really a normal thing. I just really fucked with how the beat was, and I just knew I could get something out my chest on it,
Mm-hmm.
So I just took to action to do it, and when I recorded it, it was hard. Usually I vibe out in the studio once I get there, but with that beat, it was on my mind. So as soon as I got there, I just pulled it up. And I
Okay.
had to say what I had to say.
And where'd y'all shoot that video?
It was in the penthouse.
Oh yeah, it looked nice in there. I was like, all right, that's tight. That's what's up. And I watched your YouTube Don Dada episode too. You shot that while you were in LA.
Yeah, for sure.
But and then that girl really give you a fake number.
Yeah, she didn't even give me the whole number.
Yeah, I saw y'all pulling up on that shit was funny. Have you been doing any more episodes, or what else? What else you got going on with that?
Oh, I got some more shit coming. I got a documentary and a lot of shit. So it's gonna be a lot of extra content in store. Around my album. Even more money started.
And then Shotta Flow 5 with Kobe Bennett's finally out. You think it's the best one so far?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's one of my favorites, for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like it was the perfect one to just end the series with, for sure.
Yeah, I kept looking at the YouTube comments that were like, man, I'm gonna be 35, it's gonna be Shotta Flow 67 or some shit. And then your fans too, what have they been saying about that one in particular?
Shit, they really just been they just been saying the same reviews I pretty much been what I was knowing they was gonna say. Like this one of their favorite ones. I know they rock with 3, 5, and 2 a lot outside of 1. So I know
Facts.
For them to say that 5 was one of the best on the first week it dropped, with them just being a weekend listening to it. I said, yeah, I did. I accomplished something with that.
Facts, man. And then you've been working with Cole Bennett a lot. Like, do you remember when you first met him? What was that like?
I think I first met him at a show in Chicago. It was a lyrical lemonade show, and I was dying to meet him. I was like, bro, I just want to meet him.
Mm-hmm.
I always be wanting to meet people now, just to see how the type of person they are. I just be wanting to meet people. When I met him, bro, we was rocking out ever since. He angel, bro. I tell him that down there every time I see him.
That's what's up, man. I know since it is quarantine questions, I gotta ask you, man, what have you been doing in the whole lockdown situation? Like just working on music? Like what have you been up to?
Really just trying my best to get my album together. Around this time they had to do it. The quarantine shit had to hit around the time me dropping my damn album.
Did it slow down any shows, any tours?
Yeah, it slowed down shows, a lot of shit, but hey, shit, we good though.
And speaking of the Lyrical Lemonade show, we had YSM Flow here the other day, and he said you were nice enough to let him open up for you. Like, have y'all ever done any music together?
Nah, we ain't never done no before, but for sure I let him open up. I think something had happened to his set, something. I let him open up. Ain't nothing to that. For sure.
Yeah, shout out to Toyon, by the way. Yeah, and let's take it back all the way to Memphis, Tennessee, bro. For the people who have never been to the east side of Memphis and don't know what it's like out there, speak a little bit about, just your upbringing, like what it was like around that area.
Shit, it's crazy, just fighting and shit. I used to get into a lot of fights. Yeah. That's one reason why my mom, like, she made sure we had to move. Because, like, my neighbors, I was fighting with him, his sisters, all that. Like, it was just bad. Like, the whole neighborhood, mom was just like, mama knew, like, she just knew, like, type nigga I was in school, all that. She thought that moving me or something would made me better. I think that shit had made me worse because I started missing all my niggas and shit.
Was that Cottonwood or Parkway Village?
Nah, that was like Cottonwood, Nightway area. And then I moved when I was about 10 or something. I moved over there to like it's near school called Highland Oaks. After I was over there in that area down there. So it's down there. If you drive 10 minutes down the street, you down there in Mississippi type shit. So.
Oh, okay. It's like borderline.
Yeah. So like.
Oh, okay. So the Shotta fam was just the homies from school?
That's the homies from Conwood.
Oh, okay. Got it. And then that's when you started rapping and stuff. And obviously NLE Choppa stands for No Love Entertainment, right?
Yeah, No Love Entertainment.
Okay, and then before that, you used to go by YNR Choppa. So my question is, did that stand for Young and Ruthless? Was that where you're going with that first?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what made you want to change that, switch it up?
Shit, I just really I wanted to do my own thing, start my own brand, like No Love ENT.
Okay. And then the first song that you released, the audio did over 100,000 plays, right?
Yeah.
Was that the No Love Anthem, or was it a different song?
No Love Anthem did like 100K. It did 100K before I blew up. It was like one of my strongest songs when I was underground.
That must have been a crazy feeling, right? Like seeing the numbers go up like that.
Yeah.
And then you said that you knew Black Boy JB too before the whole music thing, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, and then we actually had Tay Keith do an interview with us recently, and he said he used to hang out with Black Boy JB all the time too. Did you know him back then, or?
Nah, I ain't know Tay Keith, but I for sure had. I ain't never met Block. I never had met Block until I blew up though. But Black Boy used to always get on his Instagram live. Like he used to invite me to his Instagram live all the time. I used to check the shit out of him. I just used to roast him and shit. And he used to always fuck with me, like, and he'd be roasting the shit out of me. And then since then, like, we've been just locked in, and then I ended up blowing up. And I'm like, bro, I told you I was gonna blow and shit.
Yeah. And so have you done anything with Tay Keith since then or not?
Yeah, I got some shit with Tay Keith.
Okay, but and then I also noticed, man, as far as your social media stuff is concerned, like you're on Twitter but not on Instagram. Is there a reason why you chose one over the other? Or you don't really care?
No, I don't have an Instagram currently. I'm just on Twitter, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok.
Okay, but yeah, and TikTok probably be blowing up too, especially nowadays with your music. They be doing dances to it and all that, right?
For sure, TikTok going stupid.
Yeah, and I know you were a big fan of Lil Wayne growing up too, right? Like, how did it feel to have Birdman reach out to you to do Dreams?
That was crazy because, like, really, that was, like, crazy as fuck. Because it's like you grow up listening and looking at these people, and then you sitting in the same room with Birdman and Juvenile. Like, that shit hard. It's crazy. It was, like, one of my best experiences as far as music. It was lit. God.
What was it like meeting him in person? Did you meet him?
Yeah, I met him. He was weird. He don't talk much, but shit, I don't be talking much neither if I don't know a nigga. But shit, I fuck with bro. He ain't never did say nothing wrong with me, none of that, bro. Cool. I fuck with him.
Facts, man. And then you got that song "Stick by My Side" too. I remember when I first watched it, I knew you were gonna kill it. But then I heard the Clever Kids singing, and that shit blew me away. Like, how did you meet him, and how did y'all link up for that?
Clever. It was a feature. They had hit me up about the feature. They were like, it's this kid from Alabama. He real talented. And I was just like, and they was like, you want to do the feature with him? And I was like, it's cool. Everyone brought the back end and everything, bro. And when I listened to the song, I said, bro, I would have did this shit for free. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, that's how hard it was. And everybody was looking, my niggas was looking at me like you want to get on some shit like that. But then I was like, bro, if you actually listen to him, he said some shit. And so I ended up getting on it. My verse didn't even really matter on Great. I felt like that was really his song. He owned it for sure.
Do you guys have anything else in the works, or?
We were supposed to do a remix to it because I know it was a real short song. They wanted it longer. With Meek Mill or somebody, but I don't know. They ain't never hit me back about that.
Okay, cool. And 2020 has been a crazy year, man. And I know, like, you had so much love for, like, Kobe growing up and stuff. Like, how did you feel when the whole thing went down, man? Like, I'm sure that must have really hit you.
Man, I ain't even gonna lie, that shit. This shit just ain't sit with me for sure. It was I was in LA when it happened too. This was crazy.
Damn.
And I don't know. This shit just weird. I don't fuck with this shit. I want my nigga back. I ain't gonna lie, even when he retired, I was saying, like, I wish that he'd come back to the NBA because the NBA didn't even feel the same no more. Don't nobody got the mentality like that, man.
Facts, man. You know Kobe used to rap too, right?
Yeah, Kobe was ass, though. I fuck with Kobe, but he was ass in rapping, though.
Yeah, he made the right choice to stick to basketball, right?
Yeah, for sure. He the GOAT in that. I'm gonna say he the greatest of all time. I don't care what nobody say.
Over Jordan, over everybody?
Man, look, only thing that beat Kobe was age and wear and tear. This man he really supposed to have 10 rings. And I ain't gonna lie, if he would have, his mentality with Shaq, if he would have kept Shaq, he would have sure had more. But his mentality is fucked up.
Yeah,
but
Mamba
his
mentality, man.
is good.
Facts, man. And you know, Waka Flocka recently came out and said he was dedicating his life to suicide prevention and mental illness. Being someone like you that likes to give back to the kids, man, is that something that you think about doing in the future?
Oh yeah, for sure. Matter of fact, my bonus track. No, bro, I just took you outside so you can motherfucking piss, and you didn't even look at him pissing. Bro, why, bro? I just opened the door right now. Dang, you bad as hell.
You still house training him?
Yeah, he's so down. He's smart as hell. He know what he's doing. I just took his ass out. That's why I got up. He gonna come right back in here and start pissing. That's crazy.
He's just being lazy right now.
It's cool, but yeah.
Yeah, with your fans too. Like I know you have a lot of fans that reach out to you, man, about, you know, having issues with like mental illness and depression and health and stuff like that.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, I was saying, the depression song on my album is gonna be a bonus track, and I'm making it the bonus track because I really want to. You know, out of all the songs that I drop, I really want this song to be focused on a lot too, because I know a lot of rappers don't speak on shit like that.
Yeah, for sure.
I really wanted to give most of the proceeds I wanted to donate to mental health issues. Like, there was some I said interviews. I did some interviews. I said that before I even seen Flocka said that. I was like, this shit crazy because like we pretty much was on the same shit. Because I know, so I don't know. I was trying to see how I was gonna do it, but if I can't give all the proceeds to him, I for sure donate some of it. For sure.
Facts, man. And then like I feel like a lot of your fans love the turn up shit, but when you get into your bag with like the deep, like actual emotional stuff, they can really relate to you on that level. You know what I'm saying? And you've even said that you've dealt with like depression before. Have you ever thought about going to therapy, or are you against that, or?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't finna have no motherfucking my business, cause if I tell somebody something, I'ma tell somebody everything that's going on with me. It's some shit that people shouldn't hear. And I don't know I don't know, somebody might be the police or something. I don't fuck with shit like that. I'd rather just smoke my weed or something and just, cope with myself and pray about it. I'm gonna talk to God before I talk to another human about my problems like that. Because at the end of the day, when I send my prayers up, they always get answered. In due time, they're going to get answered. If it's not ASAP, it's going to be further down the road. But it's all obstacles. If you feel some type of way in me, you doing something wrong 9 times out of 10. You just got to sit back and, just try to adjust.
And you got your music too, right? A lot of the therapy you use through your music.
Yeah, for sure. This is what you use it for. You listen to that, you just bump your music, do what you gotta do, get your mind right. I wouldn't suggest nobody. I mean, some people say therapy, but I wouldn't suggest it. I say prayer.
Yeah. And then speaking of Waka Flocka and rappers associated with that movement too, man, like Meek Mill is someone that came out and he said you're one of his favorite rappers. Y'all got that song together, Cruise. When you met him, did you ask him about Lil Snoop? Because I know you were a fan of his.
Shit. I ain't never really just, I ain't gonna bring up no man like that. I mean, if that was the topic he was on, I'd probably ask about it. But I ain't gonna just at the blue ask him. Because I don't want nobody at the blue ask me about one of my dear homies or something. So.
Facts. But Lil Snoop was different, man. He could really freestyle his ass off. Like I used to watch those battles, man. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I used to watch all this shit too. I was just watching them before my double XL freestyle. I mean, I'm like, this nigga here, how he do this shit?
I remember they put bands. Remember they put bands up for the battle, and he just went off the top of the head like.
Yeah, and he won that money, 10 racks.
Yup, that shit was crazy, man. That shit was crazy. But speaking about you and being from the new generation, man, like you really, one of the front runners in my opinion. I'd like to know personally, like, what is your top 5 favorite rappers of all time, bro?
Top 5. I don't even bump rappers like that no more. But I say Lil Wayne on there for sure in their top 5. I'm ready with critics do. You gotta say Tupac's in their top 5 for sure.
Facts.
You gotta say Biggie in their top 5. And you gotta get some down. And I don't know. I don't really say top 5s and shit though. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie. If you ask me, Bob Marley the best artist. That's what I'm Bob Marley, a real roster. I can't. Some of these rappers and shit, I don't know.
Facts. And then, I mean, you're going to be probably part of some kids' top 5 in 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are. I'm saying like a kid 20 years from now looking back like, NLE Choppa was my top 5. You know what I'm saying? Do you have like somebody from the new generation that you either look up to or like somebody who you think is on your level or who you'd like to collaborate with?
Man, shit. I really don't be wanting. At this point, I don't be wanting collabs. I just be wanting, like, pretty much, I just be trying to let it come to me now. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when you be, I don't know, I ain't trying to chase no features. I'm just
basically, if it happens, right? Like organically.
Yeah, and get who fuck with me. I don't like doing this shit.
Bet. And another question I had was, when are you gonna get started in that Halloween movie you wanted to do?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. If I talked to Kobe Bennett about it, I said, Kobe Bennett, we need to shoot a fucking movie.
Yeah.
And he for sure down to do it. So y'all stay tuned.
Hey, no doubt, man. And then have you seen, like, what is the funniest meme of yourself that you've seen where you were just like cracking up?
I don't know.
Because I know they be popping up all the time.
I be seeing a lot of shit in it.
Yeah. And what else? What else should we be on the lookout for, bro? Like, you got another music video coming out? Like, what should we stay tuned for?
I for sure will be dropping a single like soon, and I want to drop my album right after that single. Do what it do. I want to have 3 singles on the top 100 Billboard, and at least one of them in the top 10, and at least one number 1 or something before my album. But I know for sure, like, if I drop this song that I drop next, I for sure have like 3 songs in the top 100 Billboard.
Okay, that's like your next goal?
Really, to have a song in the top 10, like Shotta Flow 5 hit top 10, that'd be huge. Shotta Flow 5 and Walk 'Em Down in the top 10. They both going.
Were people asking how to do that dance? Is that why you did the tutorial?
Yeah, it was. It was a confusion.
Okay, no doubt. And what else you want to tell your fans out there, man? You know what I'm saying? They're tuning in every day trying to figure out when's the next song dropping.
I just want to tell them that shit be on the way. They be hating me because I be capping sometimes. I say I'm dropping this day, but then won't drop it. But shit be happening sometimes. Just know I got y'all. This the reason why I made sure I put a lot of songs on my tape. You know, at the end of the day, I go back to my fans. Everything I drop, I read comments, all that. I know what y'all be wanting me to drop sometimes. I know all of that. I make sure I do. Just know I got y'all.
Bet. So once again, I'm Pro to Go with RapTV, and this has been Quarantine Questions. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, notification button to stay up to date. We're dropping interviews all the time. Make sure you go to the RapTV merch get some RapTV merch at rapart.com. Join our community by texting 908-341-0067. And as always, don't forget to smash that like button. And one last time, let's give it up for NLE Choppa, y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you, man.
You can quarantine the body, but you can't quarantine my soul.